Professor Monty, and we're looking at solving systems of equations in 3 variables. All right, so I've got a whole step-by-step procedure that I'm going to follow to do this. I'm going to write the steps down in the description of this video. So go there to see the description. I don't want to take the board space to do it because these take up a lot of room. By the way, if you're working on these problems on a piece of paper and you're towards the end of the page, go start a clean page. You're going to need the room. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to name my variables or name my equations 1, 2, and 3 so I can keep track of what I'm doing. All right, here's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for one of the variables, either x, y, or z, to just have a 1. 1x, 1y, 1z. And as I look through, I see there's a 1x, there's a 1y, there's a 1z. All of them are good. These are negatives. It doesn't matter the sign. We're going to deal with those as we go. But I'm going to use those to get rid of the other variables. So for instance, and I'm going to use the z. I'm going to get rid of the z so we're down to x's and y's like we're used to. But so what I'm going to do, I can see, oh, I've got a negative z. If I multiply that by 3, I'll get a negative 3z. I can add it to this and get rid of the z's. And so that's what I'm doing. I want to get rid of one of the variables. Doesn't matter which variable, but it's a variable. I'm going to get rid of the same variable twice. So make sure that it's kind of easy to do. If you have a 1 x, y, or z, that makes it easy. If not, you just have to deal with it and get them up to a number that they'll cancel. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take equation 1, and I'm going to multiply it by 3 to get the negative 3z. I'm just going to write it this way. 3 times equation 1. And then I'm just going to do it. I'm going to multiply both sides of the equation by 3. So I'm going to get 6x plus 9z, oops, 9y, excuse me, minus 3z equals 15. Don't forget to multiply both sides of the equation. Okay. So I'm just going to put equation 2 just the way it is. X plus 2y plus 3z equals 7. Now I'm going to add these together to eliminate the z's. So I add down, I get 7x plus 11y equals 22. All right, so I'm in good shape. But notice what I've done is I got rid of z. I'm going to call this equation 4. My goal is to get rid of z again. I have to use equation 3 because I haven't used it. And I have to reuse either equation 1 or 2. I'm going to use the negative z. This time I'm going to multiply by 2 to get rid of the 2z. So let me show you that. So I'm going to go, I just said 2. 2 times equation 1. So I get 4x plus 6y minus 2z equals 10. And I'm going to do equation 3 just the way it's written. 4x minus y plus 2z equals 0. I'm going to add those down. 8x plus 5y equals 10. This is going to be my equation 5. The trick here is I'm not going to leave equations 4 and 5 till I solve for both x and y. I got rid of z here. I had to get rid of z again. I didn't use equation 3 the first time. I had to use equation 3 the second time. And then reuse one of the other 2 equations. But now I've got 4 and 5. That's a system of 2 variables, 2 unknowns. I know how to do that. Let's get rid of, let's see, either x or y. I can multiply the 7 times 8 to see what I need to get to cancel those out. I'm just going to do the 11 and the 5, get them both up to 55y and negative 55y. So I'm going to do similar to what I just did. I'm going to take equation 4. I'm going to multiply by negative 5. Negative 5 times equation 4. That's to get a negative 55 there, and then I'll get that up to a positive 55. Those will cancel. So let's see, negative 5 times equation 4. So I get negative 35x minus 55y equals negative 1/10. And then I'm going to do, I want 55y, so I'm going to go 11 times equation 5 and I go 88x plus 55y equals 110. Ooh, that's nice. I'm going to add those down. Let's see, I get 53x. Those cancel. Equals 0. Oh, just divide by 53x. Divide by 53, I get x equals 0. Well, that's nice. That's okay. X is 0. That's a real number. That's perfectly fine. Don't get freaked out and think, oh, there's no solution or something. That's just the value of x. So now let's find y and z. Again, don't leave equations 4 and 5 till you have both x and y. Let's go here to equation 5. I'm going to write it here. So in equation 5, I've got 8 times x. Well, that's 8 times 0 plus 5y equals 10. Those cancel out. I just get 5y equals 10. Or y equals 2. All right, so now I've got x, now I've got y. I just need z. I go into any of the original equations to find z. I'll do equation 1. So in equation 1, I go 2 times x, which is 2 times 0, plus 3y, which is 3 times 2, minus z, which I don't know, is equal to 5. Those cancel out. I get 6 minus z equals 5. Subtract 6. Negative z equals negative 1. Divide by negative 1. Z equals 1. So let's see. The answer we're saying is 0, 2, 1. Remember, check to make sure it's the right answer. It means it's checking all 3 equations. So let's see. If I plug that in, I get 0 plus 6 minus 1 is 5. Yeah, 6 minus 1 is 5. That works. 0, 4 plus 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. That works. And then lastly, 0, negative 2 plus 2 is 0. That works as well. So I went through. I know I have the right answer because it checks in all 3 equations. Follow the steps. Remember, the steps are going to be written down inside the description to this video. So if you need to take a picture, if you need to take notes, whatever you have to do, these take a lot of work, a lot of practice. But if you know the steps, you can go step by step, get to your answer, check your answer, and when they all check, you're going to be as thrilled as I was. All right. Good luck. Work with each practice. The more you practice, the better you'll get.